it's Friday, which means it's new makeup release Friday. Guys, it has been a hot minute since I've done a new makeup release. Well, really, it's just been like almost 2 weeks because I skipped last week. But we are back with another episode of new makeup releases. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's where we sit back, relax, and talk about all the new makeup releases and whether or not we think it's worth it. So you guys want to see what's coming out this week, what my opinions are, well then definitely keep watching. Alright, so as you guys know, I always get all my information from Trendmood and Point Click Vibes. So we're going to go ahead and dive right on in. If I miss anything from last week, I will include in today's video, but I don't think I missed too much. So the first things first, as you guys are pretty sure are well aware of, this past week I did launch my collaboration with Ofra. It is the Ofra x Allie Dawson Falling in Love collections. We still have sets available. They retail for $49 if you guys want to buy the full kit. Otherwise, items can be available individually. And of course, you guys can use my code Allie, save you guys 20% off. And I'm still so proud of the collection that we created. And I wanted to let you guys know, because I talked about this in a recent video, but I forgot to actually go over the details. So Ofra let me know that I do have products that are on sale for 20% off. These are my favorite products with Ofra besides my own collection. So they wanted to let me know that my products are marked down by 30% right now. So all of my favorites are actually going to be on the landing page. When you go to Ofra, you'll see them all there. They're marked down by 30% off. And if you use code Allie, it saves 50% off. So if you use code Allie, it bumps it from 30% off to 50% off. So I just want to let you guys know, my favorite products are currently technically 50% off with my code, which I think is really cool they're doing that. And if you didn't want to use my code, that's completely fine. You guys will still save 30% off my favorite items. And I thought that was so sweet that Ofra's doing that. They're doing it all the way until September 12th, which I think is really sweet and really gracious of them to extend the sale for me. And yeah, I want to make sure I let you guys know. I will have the link down below in case you guys do want to check out my favorite products are and save you guys some 50% off if you guys wish to do so. Plus my collection's available too. So okay, so up next, it looks like Benefit is releasing some new lip products. And this is only available in Asia. And they are just a tinted lip balm in different shades, which I think is really cool. I didn't know that Benefit even had lip products. I'm used to them having tinted cheek products that you can use on your lips, or tons of brow products and highlighters and bronzers and blushes, but I never really see them come out with, and mascaras too. They actually do have a lot in their line. But I never really see them come out with lip products before, literally designated lip products. So this would be really cool. I do hope they bring it over here to the US, because I'd really like to try them, especially since it says it's a tinted lip balm. I'm really curious. That's really cool. Next, we have a collection from a brand that I've never heard of. So this is the Paul and Joe collaboration with Cinnamon Roll. I have no idea what this is. Unfortunately, I'm very clueless. I don't get the significance of it. But what I will say, it is really cute. I'm gonna pass on it, but it is cute. I do like how they have little imprint of this little bunny bear situation. I don't really know what it is, but it is super cute, but I'm gonna pass. Up next, it looks like Milani is releasing some new shades for their Fruit Fetish lip oils. It says this delivers an instant hydration and a glossy shine, non-sticky formula with a subtle tint of color. Custom oil blends combine fruit extract and vitamin E to nourish and hydrate lips while making wear ultra comfortable. So I didn't know they had this. That's actually really cool. They're releasing new shades. I also saw that CoverGirl did the same thing, that they released new shades for their So Yummy Clean glosses, more neutral shades, which I think is really cool. I haven't seen them in person. I'm always looking out for them. Haven't seen them. I would like to pick them up because you guys know how much I love those glosses. But I didn't know that Milani had something like this too. But I guess because whenever I do go shop Milani in person, their shelves tend to be empty. So I never really get to see what's new with Milani. But that's actually really cool. Okay, so up next, it looks like Kosas is releasing the Undress Talc-Free Neutral Eyeshadow Palette. It's 7 matte shades and 1 shimmer and a neutral shade for no makeup look to full glam. It retails for $40. It's going to be available as of now. And this is such an easy pass for me. Such an easy pass. One, I think I've only tried 1 or 2 things from Kosas. I was not impressed. But 2, I think this palette's kind of underwhelming. I think very underwhelming. Nothing against the brand. I'm sure the formula might be nice, but it's just so plain. And you guys know that I'm such a color whore. I don't mind playing with neutrals, but it has to be a neutral palette that really sparks my interest and makes me really have to have it. This just doesn't. Especially only has 1 shimmer. That's such an easy pass for me. So easy. Not even gonna think twice about it. Next, it looks like Gucci is rolling out with some long name I can't say concealer. And this helps to create a seamless complexion with a second skin feel. Formulated to a lightweight texture, this blend glazes skins with a buildable finish to cover dark circles and imperfection while brightening the high points of your face. It dries without creasing and ensures pores stay soft all day. Retails for $36.50. Very precise price, and it has 40 shades, which I do think is incredible. But I kind of wonder if it's a concealer, why is it talking about your pores? Because I don't know, I really wouldn't think that pores be something I'm concerned about when it comes to my concealer. Mostly my concealer is to help to cover up any fine lines and wrinkles I have under my eyes, any dark circles. Not really concealers, but I guess you can use concealer if you want to as a full base, and it says it's supposed to cover it. I do like that it's very precise with the price point. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe. I mean, I only have one thing from Gucci, it's a bronzer, but I'm not opposed. Okay, so up next, I've been seeing everybody talk about this, and I guess I just don't get the hype around this. I never have, and maybe it's just because I'm not a big fan of the brand, but Hourglass is launching their new Holiday 2023 face palettes. There's 4 palettes this year. It looks like an owl, a jellyfish, a cheetah, and a snake, and I've been seeing everybody go crazy about these highlighter palettes, and I don't get it. I mean, I've tried little individual highlighter shades from Hourglass. I really wasn't that impressed, but everybody goes crazy over these, and I guess I'm just one of those people that just don't. I don't get it. To each their own. And I will say the outside is really pretty, but it's a very easy pass for me. It's a very easy pass. Maybe one day I'll get the hype around it, but today I don't, and I have no intention of picking these up. So up next, it looks like Makeup Revolution is releasing their Holiday 2023 Advent Calendar. So it's going to retail for, I think $60. And it's supposed to have a $145 value. I love my sister, but she buys me this Advent calendar every year. And I'm not a big fan of Makeup Revolution. You guys know that. She knows that, but she doesn't know much about makeup, and she's the biggest sweetheart ever. And she buys it for me because she's like, oh, Makeup Revolution is big over here. I know you guys don't really have it over there. And I keep trying to tell her, no, we have it over here too. But she buys it for me, and I'm very grateful because I do unboxings on my YouTube channel. And then I always just give the makeup away because I know I'm never going to use it. But it's a really sweet concept of my sister, and I wouldn't be surprised if she bought it for me again this year. But I will say it's a great value for what it is. A lot of it's sample sizes, but $60. It's not a bad gig, but I'm kind of curious to see if my sister's going to buy it this year. I'm kind of curious. Up next, it looks like Too Faced is releasing more of their Holiday 2023 sets. So there are little mini popcorn eyeball eyeshadow. So it looks like it's going to have mini popcorn ball eyeshadow palettes, Let It Snow Globe makeup collection, Pop the Cork makeup set, mini plump and go traveling plumping lip gloss, Mary Mary makeup face and eye palette gift set, and sexy lashes and lip kits. I'm going to pass on this. I have never been a fan of Too Faced and their holiday collections. I find them to be so boring and so bland. They just don't entertain me in the slightest, and this is a very, very easy pass for me. It's the same thing every year. I feel like the only thing they do differently is just use a different outside packaging, but it's the same colors every year. Up next, it looks like Anastasia Beverly Hills is releasing a new fall palette. This is called the Fall Romance, and it's going to be a mix of different shadows. It's going to be a mix of different shades featuring 12 seductive jewel tone metallic and rich neutral eyeshadow palettes from subtle to dramatic eye looks. I am not going to lie. I bought it. It launched yesterday, and I went ahead and I bought it and I picked it up, and it's actually already shipped. Unfortunately, I won't have a video out for it until sometime, not next week, but the following, because I am going to be at Disney all next week. But I will say it's a really pretty palette. I've never been disappointed by ABH formulas. They've always had great eyeshadow palettes, so I'm really curious to see what my thoughts are on this. And it's a fall palette, and I told you guys I always have to get fall palettes just because I'm just so addicted to them. So I had to get it, and I really want to try it out and see if it's really worth it. I think I spent $60 or $64, something like that. But I'm excited. I'm excited for this one to come in. And next, it looks like Laneige is releasing new sleeping mask flavors. So there's going to be a caramel apple and peppermint, which I think is really cute. I really do like Laneige lip products. They are phenomenal. I do keep a little sleeping mask by my bed. Love the products. Would definitely consider picking this up. And I'd probably get the peppermint shade over caramel apple. But caramel apple would probably taste better than peppermint, honestly. Up next, we have Another Day, Another ColourPop. And ColourPop is launching their first Halloween collection, and it is the ColourPop X Disney's Haunted Mansion collection. My God, I am so excited for this. This actually launched yesterday. You guys can buy the entire kit for $99. And let me tell you guys, I was ready to buy this, completely ready to buy this, but I was commenting on ColourPop's Instagram post about this, and I said, oh my God, I'm buying the entire thing. And then ColourPop actually reached out to me and said, hey, we saw your love on a recent post. Would you like us to send this to you? And I'm like, yes, I would. Are you kidding me? It's Disney. It's Haunted Mansion. It's Halloween. Of course. So they actually are sending this to me. I should have it early next week, and I'll immediately get a review up as soon as I can. But I'm really excited. I'm really curious to see how well this collection plays. I don't know if it's based upon the ride or the latest movie. I'm not entirely sure. I really hope it's based upon the ride and not the movies because, okay, it looks like it's based on the ride. I absolutely love the Haunted Mansion ride.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Oh my God, I love Haunted Mansion. I do that ride every time I'm at Magic Kingdom. It just gives me such a throwback. It's such a fun ride. And I love it because I used to get stuck in the graveyard scene all the time. The ride would break down on me and Corey would be stuck in the graveyard scene for like an hour in the dark just listening to the music, singing along. And it's a fantastic ride. So when I saw they were rolling out this, I was like, I have to have this. I wonder if they'll ever do like a Tower of Terror collection. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be great. Another Halloween one. That'd be so cool. But yes, I'm so excited for that one. I can't believe I just went from talking about Halloween to fa la 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 la. NYX is releasing their holiday 2023 collection called the new Fa La 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 Land Factory collection, and it's going to have a whole winter set. And I can't believe that we are talking. It's so mind-boggling to me that we are talking about Christmas in September. Like, what the heck? It's just the weirdest thing. Like last year, I won't forget last year, I had my Halloween decorations up. I was so excited for Halloween. And half my videos in my Vlogoween series last year were Christmas related because everybody rolled out with Christmas in October for some reason. Why can't brands just roll out with their Christmas holiday stuff in November? Because we don't get Halloween stuff. Like, they don't roll out with Halloween stuff until the Halloween season. You ever notice that brands do not roll out with Halloween stuff until either mid-September to early October? But Christmas, we get in July. What about Halloween? It matters. Or Thanksgiving. I don't know. I just saw that, and it's going to be a pass for me. But it's just such a hard concept for me to wrap my head around that it's only September and we're having to sing fa la 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 la. It's crazy. And this is a pass for me. Okay, so it looks like Beyonce is releasing a perfume. It's called Act 1 Renaissance. It retails for $160, and oh my God, that's expensive. It also looks like a massive perfume bottle. I'm gonna pass because you guys know that I don't like just to base my scents off of like what I read online. I want to go in person and smell it. But that's really expensive perfume. I better like walk away smelling like a rich people skin. Remember that? Remember my rich people skin? I better walk away smelling like Beyonce, going, this is how the rich live, because that's something I'll never know. But I just, easy pass. Okay, so it looks like Makeup Revolution is releasing their own version of like the Halo Glow from e.l.f. and the Flawless Hollywood filter from Charlotte Tilbury. They're releasing a Bright Light Face Glow kit. They're releasing a Bright Light Face Glow. Retails for $12, and it's pretty much going to be just like you expect with like the Halo Glow from e.l.f. and the Charlotte Tilbury. It's going to be a glow boosting skin tint to instantly illuminate and even out your complexion, infused with glycerin to smooth and moisturize. Easy pass for me because I don't really use products like this ever because I'm so oily. I don't want to have anything glowy underneath my base because my oil will do that for me. So even though it's Makeup Revolution, it's nothing against them when I say this. I just don't use the e.l.f. one or the Charlotte Tilbury one because I just know it's never going to work for me. Up next, it looks like Nabla Cosmetics is releasing their September collection. So this is going to have like a 4-pan palette. Looks like there's some multi-chromes or duochromes in there. A blush palette, or 2 blush palettes, and some lipsticks and some eye pencils. These are really pretty. It's almost like the end of the summer season is what they're rolling out with. And it's called their September collection, which is really cool because you never hear brands cater to like September. So that gets me excited. So it almost is like a wrap up of the fall it's almost like the wrap up between summer to fall. It's like the in between. That's really cute, and it's available on September 6th. Which is now. So it's available now if you guys want to get it. Okay, so up next, and I kind of want to get this because it's so cute, but Catrice is doing a collaboration with Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. So it looks like they're rolling out with some palettes and some bronzers and some mascara and some blending beads or like highlighter beads, lip oils, nail polish stuff, lip balms. Like, it is such a cute, massive collection they're rolling out with, and I would absolutely love to play this collection. I love Winnie the Pooh so much, and I really loved when Catrice and Essence sent over their like Lion King and Jungle Book collection. Like, that was still so cool. So if they ever wanted to send this to me, oh my god, I'd be so happy. But I'd also be really happy to buy it because I love Winnie the Pooh, and this is a massive collection. They have like a Pooh and Tigger, they have a Eeyore and Piglet, and then they just have a Winnie the Pooh palette with all these cute little lip scrubs. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's the cutest thing. But the only thing I would question is the little highlighter beads. Like, I never really know exactly like what they do. I know you're supposed to like take your brush and like mess it around and like put it on your face, whatever. But for me, like, I love ASMR, so like I would see that as like an ASMR moment where you just like kind of take your brush and rub it around the beads and just let it be like soothing to the ear. But I wouldn't really know how to use it as a highlighter. I never understood those products, but 100% I would get this. Okay, so up next, it looks like NARS is releasing their holiday palette, and it is the All That Glitters Light Reflecting palette. It retails for $60, and it looks to just be like a 6 shades of illuminating light reflecting blushes in a limited edition glitter decorated palette. 1, easy pass for me. I don't really need that many blushes. And 2, $60 is kind of expensive for what it is. And 3, it's another holiday one that's just coming out in September when we should be focusing on Halloween, but everybody wants to focus on Christmas, and I get it, but yeah, I know realistically I'll never use this palette, so that's an easy pass. Okay, so up next, I saw this collection, and I'm gonna pass because like it's just not for me. But Mad Beauty is doing a collaboration with Warner Brothers. They're doing the Gremlins collection, and I really did like the movie Gremlins. But the reason I'm gonna pass on this is because of the fact that it reminds me too much of Furby. Do you guys remember the Furbies? Remember those like creepy ass dolls back in the day that'd be in the middle of the night and go and like look at you and stare into your soul at 3 o'clock in the morning? Oh, I remember the Furbies. I was terrified of my Furby. I freaking threw it in the trash because that bitch opened its eyes in the middle of the night and stared at me, and its mouth went like this. Like, why are you watching me? It's 3 a.m. Those Furbies were terrifying, and why we all wanted them as children, I don't know, but they kind of remind me of the Gremlins, and I think they were actually inspired by the Gremlins. And the Gremlin is so freaking cute, such a freaking cute movie, even though like they're terrorizing creatures, but it was a fun movie. I really love the Gremlins movie, so this is an easy pass because I would just get flashback nightmares, especially from this damn mask right here of a Furby looking at me, and I'm like, oh my god, this is it, it's coming to take my soul, like this is over. So easy pass. So Estee Lauder is launching a futuristic skin tint serum foundation with SPF 20. This is a silky serum foundation with a sheer tint skin tone perfector for a glow that lasts. It retails for $53. There's 29 shades, and this is definitely not meant for oily skin because it's a skin tint and it's for glowy, radiant serum that has SPF, which is really horrible. I mean, it's great for like your skin, but like for oily people, like having SPF added on top just makes us even more greasy looking. And so I would like to check this out because I really do like my Maybelline Skin Tint Foundation. I really do. It does not have longevity to it with me whatsoever, but it's pretty for like the first couple hours. And if I just want something that's on the go that just gives me a really soft skin-like finish with maybe a soft, subtle glow, I usually put that on, put a little bit of setting powder on it, wear it for like an hour or two, then I take it off because I will get super oily. So imagine that's the same concept for the Estee Lauder, but I really do love the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I really do love their foundation powder. It's so good for oily skin. So I would hope that would be too, but I'm sure it's not. Up next, it looks like Disney is doing another collaboration with Essence, and they're releasing the Mickey Mouse collection. So it's gonna be Mickey and Minnie. Also has Donald and Daisy on here, and Donald is my favorite Disney character, especially since playing Dreamlight Valley. I'm obsessed, and this looks really cute. This is something I definitely want to check out. I love like this palettes right here. Like these are adorable. Like what? Look at how cute that is. I definitely want to pick those up because they're freaking adorable. Now, not everything from Essence is the best, but I just love like their little palettes. I'd want to get it just for the Mickey stuff. I might just honestly pick up these palettes because they are the cutest. because they are the cutest and I would not mind having these. And I kind of like the color scheme. So that's something I definitely would pick up palette-wise. Last but not least, launching today, Bella Beauty Bar just launched their Basic Witch palette. I did not pick this up. It does retail for $65. It has 15 shadows in here. It's kind of expensive for what it is. I've never tried this brand, so like I'm sure it's great. I actually did get to see it in person because I went to Halloween Horror Nights last week with Betty Jean, and she actually wore this palette. Absolutely gorgeous, but it's expensive for what it is. 65 bucks. And I just bought ABH. I'm going to have to pass on this one. Looks really pretty, but I think I got to pass. All right, guys. So those are all the new makeup releases that we have this week. What are you guys most excited about? Are you guys excited about anything? Are you guys kind of like, not excited? I think we definitely had some hits coming out this week with like the Color Pop and the Mickey Mouse and the Winnie the Pooh, which I just realized were all Disney related. That's the reason why I'm excited, is because Disney related. Oh, and also my own stuff came out this past week too. If you guys do want to go check it out, like I said, if you guys head over to Ofra's website, my set is still available if you guys want to purchase it. And all of my favorite products are technically 50% off with my code. Otherwise, they are 30% off on the homepage of Ofra, which I'll have the link down below. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, because I do post 4 to 5 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's Art for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband Corey, and as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful page members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe, either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in my very next video.